Greetings, this is Pamela, Cultural Transformation Catalyst, Educator, and Poet, your instructor during this Womenist Empowerment Series. This is a 30-day feminine leadership course aims to empower 1 million women who want to educate and guide children in the 21st century and build a sustainable culture of feminine empowerment. This series is for women who educate and supervise and mothers who homeschool their children. You both influence and guide the lives of children. This series is founded upon 3 components: Buddhist psychology and a component of Buddhist psychology which is mindfulness training and creative visualization. During this series, your personal power and magnetism will grow as you discover your feminine essence. During this 30-day creative writing feminine leadership course, you will journal and blog and share your insights. This series intends to chronicle the rise of a new human community as you and I build a new era of feminine empowerment through poetry and talk. You will be a part of this community that blogs and writes and shares. You are the new generation of womenist leaders who express their power through the feminine form and begin to break the code of silence. If you want to discover a source of feminine energy and reclaim your rightful place in society, then this series is for you. It is imperative that you develop your feminine essence. The future is dependent upon you. I want you to understand how the continued use of masculine power not only enslaves you, but it causes feelings of powerlessness in children, which creates distance and hostility. Learning will come naturally to these children as they begin to feel valued and loved. I want to encourage you to register for the next 30-day virtual retreat that begins in April. It consists of writing and blogging and a way for you to discover your feminine essence and leadership style. Thank you again for tuning in. This is day 20 in the 30-day challenge to discover your feminine essence and embody your leadership style. Today's topic is self-actualization. I remember I was in the 10th grade and my teacher told me that I was not working up to my full potential. A few years later, a Tai Chi instructor told me that I was holding back. And also, growing up, my best friend at the time, she was more physically developed and all the boys were looking at her. I just stayed in the shadows. I felt like I was living someone else's life. When I finally did get married, I felt unappreciated. The marriage was good from the start, but soon resentment and dissatisfaction set in and I wanted out. This marriage failed to fulfill me, so I stopped trying. One day my husband told me, said, "You can't stop doing for me while you're in this relationship." So consequently, I just walked away. I knew there was more to life, and I was committed to finding out what would make me happy. Soon as I discovered it, I uncovered this reason for living as I continued to search for and to manifest my deepest desire. I was digging to the inner core of my life through all the suffering, through all the pain, through all the heartache, and what I found was this raging passion, this passion of creation, to create something of value. And poetry was this window that opened up and let me look in and see that this vast inner life, and to see that my life was capable of doing much more. And also this vast inner life, it was filled with compassion and courage and love. And I found through this chanting, through my study, I found the strength to continue on my search until it revealed a reason for living, a bigger reason for living. I feel empowered and I create value with my life, and I'm in reaching my dreams, and my dream is now real as I begin to live exactly what I've dreamed about. My dream appears as I live now. Writing and poetry gives me a sense of mission that I'm able to achieve. This Womenist Empowerment series came about as I look for ways to express my deepest desire and also be able to empower other women to begin to educate children and create this new human community through education. I discovered also these 7 keys to life, what I will begin to talk about in the latter part of this 30 days of journey. So the 7 keys is sort of a panacea for life. This series is about empowerment, it's about feminine leadership, and it's about achieving optimum mental well-being so that I can live the best life that I'm possible. Thank you very much for tuning in on this day 20 as I begin to self-actualize on this 30-day journey to reach my feminine essence. You have a great day. Bye-bye.